Welcome to the Highfinder Expo highlights. Today with Guy Verkooyen from Exion.
Correct.
Welcome, nice to have you here.
Thanks to have me here.
And Guy, Exion, it seems rather new on the block. So can you tell us a little bit about your company and what this is?
Of course. Exion Hydrogen, our tagline is we build better electrolyzers. Allow me to analyze a little bit. It's we, who's we? Well, Exion Hydrogen is a Polish-based company because our main investors are Polish companies, and therefore we are also building better in a brand new premises in Poland, in Gdansk. We are building electrolyzers. Okay, this is done by people that are in the integration business for many years already. Better electrolyzers. What do we mean there? Well, we have a team with more than 100 years of combined experience, I must say, because we're only 2 years old, of course.
Okay, no 100 years old there.
Not only 2 years old, but with over 100 years of combined experience in designing and developing electrolyzers.
Okay, but allow me, let me say the engineering question. When you say better, so is this more output for the electricity put in, or what is the better exactly? Also in numbers.
Very nice question, very interesting question. Well, we will not be the cheapest. Definitely not, because our point of view is like let's make units that are reliable for the long term. Okay, why can we make them better? That's of course the normal question. Is because we have the experience of how to do things, but also how to not do things. With all the experience, always means you've made a lot of mistakes and you learn from this. So we don't have to make them anymore.
But how do you have the experience when you're a new company?
Again, with the combined experience of all the engineers.
Okay, so these are people who have worked on that before.
Exactly,
okay.
on exactly this.
Can allow me to nail you down again on the better part. So it is so essentially, okay, there's a lot of experience going. This leads to higher durability, or what exactly will make it, let's say, better
Definitely,
in your view compared to.
Definitely durability and trustworthiness of the units, plus the service organization. We've seen a lot of examples how it could be. We have definitely seen examples how it shouldn't be. But of course, we know now how to do it, and that's exactly what we're going to show you later on.
Okay, so maybe take us a little bit into the actual product which you do, the electrolyzer. I see you brought an animation.
This is our Hygge 100A. Hygge is in fact a word, a Danish-Norwegian word that says like be at ease. Well, if you buy our electrolyzer, you can be at ease because it's reliable, it's trustworthy again, and if it's not, then we're going to support you. So you can rely on, you can be at ease. Now Hygge stands for hydrogen gas generator. 100A says 100 normal cubic meters and alkaline. It also has an output of 30 bar already without any compression. Yeah, and so the connected power is approximately, or the power it uses, 500 kilowatt or half a megawatt for one block. It's a 40-foot container, everything is inside, 20 foot on top just for the cooling purposes, and it's all delivered together. And inside the cell stacks we have there is proprietary Exion Hydrogen technology we've developed there.
So that means you manufacture your own stacks?
Yes, we've designed it from scratch and we manufacture it together with the balance of plant stack.
In 2 years?
Yes.
Only 2 years of the company?
Again, that's where all the experience comes up again, from 2 years from scratch to a working unit.
Okay, do you have any of them in operation somewhere?
At this moment, very honest, we are now October, almost 2 years gone. The first unit has been functionally tested. This means like the pressure test has been done. At this particular moment, we are building together the first unit, which will also be the test unit, of course.
Yeah.
And then the functional testing will take place. So the first hydrogen has not been made yet, but we know what to expect.
Okay, so, then let's talk a little bit about the expectation, So what about, let's say, the purity of the hydrogen coming out? What does this electrolyzer unit need? So what do I need to put beside it? Like fresh water,
Normal tap water is enough, because we have everything's inside the unit. It's like a plug and play unit. The water purification unit is inside. If you give us a 3-phase 400 volts, it's CE at this moment, only CE to start with, so we're really aimed at the European market.
It is already CE certified?
Parts are already, and the complete unit will be. The complete unit is not completely ready yet, so that's what I just told you. But it will be, and then it will be CE certified. Yes, it will be.
Can I ask, how big is your company? This is always interesting, especially when you're new.
engineering part and business development is 15 people at this moment. In manufacturing, we are around 30 at this moment. We hope to be in total around 70 by the end of this year and over 100 by the end of next year.
Wow, okay, that's very ambitious and absolutely a good thing to make more hydrogen. Thank you very much, Guy. We've come to the end of our time. Thank you for coming and sharing this information with us. We wish you well. Let things go well.
Thanks
Thank
a lot
you very
for giving
much.
me the chance. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.